Last night got crazy cold. Maybe I messed up. I didn't bring our tomatoes inside. I left them in the greenhouse, and a lot of them were kind of laying over and looked a little limp. Hopefully they'll pull through, otherwise we might have lost a pretty good portion of our already started tomatoes. Ugly truth about my tomatoes. So I have some that are still standing pretty well and doing pretty good, but then I have a lot that are laid over limp and just not looking so pretty right now. And then I got this side over here, and almost all of them are laying down, but they were really dry, and the peat pots kind of actually soak up the water. So I gave them a good amount of water, and we will check back here in a little while. As you can tell, some of them are like those over there. They're doing really good still. So hopefully they just needed a little extra water and they'll be better. Otherwise, looks like we will be restarting our tomato journey. But look at that broccoli right there. Stretching out like crazy. We need to get that one in the ground, as well as some of this cabbage over here. They're ready to go in the ground. And see, some of our tomatoes down here are looking good. Excuse that sunflower, it obviously didn't do so great back there in the corner. And this one's got some browning tips, so it must have got a bit cold last night for it too. But there's that big old celery coming in. That one's definitely going in the garden. So I guess we'll find out if some of them just didn't have enough water, or if the cold just did them in. Wish me luck. The rabbits are doing very well this morning. They didn't seem to be way too cold or anything last night. We're actually getting another buck. So the bucks we have are about 11 weeks old, and Chestnut over here is 15, almost 16 weeks old. So we have found another buck that is 6 months or just a little over 6 months old, so that we can actually get Chestnut bred. And Jay is going to meet up with the seller and get the new buck later today. He's really pretty, and also New Zealand. We may be feeding here pretty soon and partitioning her off from everybody else.
I wish we could have called that bunny Pilfer. Pilfer instead. But there's already a cat named Pilfer.
So the chard had a few wilty pieces on it. We actually haven't eaten any of it. I'm not really sure when to start harvesting the chard, but I'm gonna go ahead and give these to our rabbits.
What is that?
It's chard.
Why are you giving him the chard?
Because he likes it. Oh, there he goes. He liked it too. Oh, they like that. Well, she didn't like it, but he really does. Girls are about to take their first look at their seeds in their little garden over here. They actually haven't even looked. It's been, I don't know, probably close to 2 weeks now, and they haven't even checked on their seeds yet, because they know mommy keeps dumping the water off and making sure everything's okay, because I have radishes in here too. So it's their first look at what might be growing Ready to see your seeds?
Yeah.
All right, let's open this tarp up. Let's see what's growing under here. You have radishes growing, don't you?
Yeah, but
And look here. Do you see those? Do you see those right there? Those are carrots. You see all those? Let's come look at Kyle. It's okay, look. These little ones right here are carrots. And all of these little ones are your flowers. See, look, there's a carrot. Mm-hmm. That's okay. And now let's check out Jalen's.
What's this? Wait,
I don't know.
I trapped one of my seeds, I guess.
And Jalen's got flowers, which you have peppermint zinnias, and her carrots. Look how many carrots she's got. What do you think about your seeds?
I think that they're good and they're growing really good. I think they're gonna taste awesome. My carrots.
Your carrots are gonna taste awesome?
I think be so awesome. Let's eat them all and then put them.
All right, guys, Jay left to go get our new buck rabbit, so he should be back anytime now, and we'll let you guys get a glimpse of him. It's warmed up a little bit, and it's been 4 or 5 hours now, so I figured I would bring you guys out to kind of check the greenhouse and see how those tomatoes are doing. Well, it looks like they're still laid over. I don't think there's any hope for those ones, honestly, except for the one that's standing up in that far corner. And some of these are looking a bit better, but there are also some that look like they didn't make it. So I guess we will be going through these. These ones down here are looking awesome though. Look at that. We will be going through these to figure out which tomato plants survived and restarting those that we've lost too many of. Like I said in the beginning, we planted more than what we planned to put in our garden. That being the case, we may not actually need to start a whole lot for ourselves, but if we still want to have some for market, then we will definitely need to start some. I will take tonight to look through all of these and get some started if I need to, probably in the morning. Gardening is honestly all about trial and error. I told myself after it had already gotten too late last night that I really needed to bring the tomatoes in, but it was already too late to really make a difference, so I figured I would just wait it out and check this morning to see what the damage was, and as you can tell, there was a bit of an issue, but nothing that we can't handle. So we'll just restart. About to find out what the new buck looks like. Here we go. Dun dun dun. There is our new buck. He is huge compared to the bucks we have.
Into your new home.
Dinner time.